I bid you welcome to Thursday. I am EP. That is all. Yeah, I was kind of intending on taking a bit of a nap before starting tonight, but yeah, it didn't kind of work out that way because I kind of got distracted by like 18,000 things, which is honestly kind of just like standard day for me. But no, we're here. We're gonna see how okayly we can do a speedrun tonight. And I'm kind of not really getting like the world record vibe tonight, which I don't really get that vibe generally anyway. But yeah, I feel like this might be more just kind of like a chill stream. Okay, I clicked that a little early. Also, why am I not showing up? Also, I didn't actually set things up properly. Hold on. Like I said, I'm being distracted, so I don't know if I like got everything set up correctly. Okay, at least I got the head positioning set up. But yeah, welcome in everybody to tonight's speedrun of Heritage of Dragon's Tale. Welcome on in, King. Welcome on in, Cultry X. Welcome on in, Camera. How y'all doing tonight? This is gonna be the run you believe? I mean, we technically don't even know which run we're doing yet. We still have the die roll to determine if we're doing the standard run or the no body run. Dude, what are you moving so fast? I thought before I get here, world record incoming. No, I like your enthusiasm. Let us bottle it up and make it into a liquid beverage so I can imbibe it, and then I can get the double world record that way. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the die roll. So as always, if we roll a 1 or a 10, we do the no body percent run. Otherwise, just do standard any percent. And here we go. Okay, that's about as standard run as you could possibly get, right in the middle of the freaking range. All right. So let me turn that on. Go to the library. Where is... Oh, it's not actually properly sorted the way it's supposed to. I have so many games in my recent category up at this point. I don't know if recent is just like played this month or what the setup is, but I've got like 20 games in my recent pile right now, so I don't really know how to properly align it otherwise. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the game going. I got my controller on. I remembered to do the thing. Also, I guess I can turn off the Winamp at this point. Alright, so yeah, I don't think I do anything special here. I'm just gonna triple check something just to make sure we're starting with the right character. Okay, we should be the right character. Yeah, because I haven't done anything with no body recently, so there's no reason to check the main menu for that. But yeah, so let's start the actual official Run 69. Nice. We should do so. Oh, they finally... Okay, they finally fixed this too. For the longest while, whenever you would go to new game and it would show you like the file selection screen, it would show 0, 1, 2 instead of 1, 2, 3. I kept forgetting to comment on that, but I guess the dev noticed that at some point on their side, so they got that fixed finally. Oh, you did report that. Okay, I must have missed that. That is one of the like the 18 trillion things they have reported, something like that. But yeah, hell yeah, everything's getting fixed. With that, we shall begin. I'm kind of starting to wonder one thing about... no, I'm not taking that risk. I might have been able to make that. Okay, at least I got that. Okay, we only lost like a fraction of a second. You're undergoing Pope Frame gameplay? I am confused. I do not know what that means. Not having drop frames on my side, if that's what it's supposed to be. Hero and Warframe? I will smile and nod as if I know what that is. I hope you're having fun with it. He looks like a pope? I guess fair enough. Although, I guess with modern, like, definitions of pope, you have to declare, like, what kind of pope they're talking about. Because, like, not the current pope, but the pope before him, he looked... Okay, I did that move incorrectly. The pope before the current one actually looked fairly standard, not really, like, extravagant or anything like that. The current one is kind of in between, like the plain and extravagant, and then you have like the super like gold-plated ones from like hundreds of years ago. So yeah, there's actually kind of a lot of variety in popes, honestly. Okay, I almost made that dash work without having to jump again. Ooh, okay, I was expecting to dash, so I did not get it, so I was very concerned. Take that, mushroom. He has a sensor and a tall mask-like face. I keep forgetting what a sensor is in that context. He has an aesthetic you vibe with? Yeah, vibing. Also, I keep thinking I have down stab when we literally just started the game. I don't know why I would think this. Why are you spawning so high up? That's just rude. Okay. I keep getting that level of text in the weirdest spots. Ooh, that was actually really good. He's got all the coins in one freaking batch. Yeah, like you put incense in it and then wave around. Kind of looks like a flail. I think I need pictures at this point. At least the ball and chain part. Yeah, I don't. I mean, whatever I was picturing for a sensor, that was not it. I think Catholic. I know basically nothing about Catholicism except that there's a pope. That's literally the extent of my knowledge of it. I don't like that direction. Okay, good. I was still expecting the guy to just like double back the other diagonal and sneak into me. I try to focus on timing here real quick. And fail miserably. Yeah, have you ever seen a priest, altar boy, etc. waving a thing that trails smoke as they walk? That's a sensor? If I have seen that, it's been like forever. I'm not exactly a person who takes in kind of like media like that, or even like movies or anything like that. That kind of theme. Okay, not the worst time. We saved a little bit. And of course now we're going up against another PB split. Kinda looks like a lantern on a chain. Okay, that kinda rings a bell. But still not like in detail. Hey, I got them all. Let's go. Not the way I meant to do that, but it worked. Ah, dang it. Also not how I meant to do that, but that works. Yeah, just send a screenshot of the guy. Yeah, that'd probably be the simplest way to do it. I don't know, but for some reason, just the term Robo-Pope came into my head, and I don't know why, or if it has anything to do with anything or not, but that just came into my head at random. So I guess you're welcome for also having that thought now. Nice being able to make this first cycle. I still have no idea what happened to change that. I did not do that movement correctly. Dang it. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I was paying enough attention there. That was almost bad. One XP away from level. There's XP. Wait, what? Wait, how did I get a second level up there? I didn't see any XP bubbles. Did I miss something? I'm confused. Was anybody paying more attention to me there? Okay, I did get an XP bubble, I just missed it then, gotcha. Yeah, because usually if you get an XP bubble and pick it up at the same time as the pickup, the numbers actually combine. So it should have said like 91 experience, but I just saw the 1 experience, so that's what confused me. Oh, I forgot to split. Dang it. I feel like that might have been like a decent split time too if I'd actually paid attention. Oh, come on. Yeah, sometimes the game just does not want me to do a down stab, and I don't know why. Dang it. How dare. I feel like I had like 3 or 4 like lucky things just happen. They're lucky all at once. I think that might have been a 4th. Heck yeah. Oh, I've got the level ups. Dang it. How dare. And best enemy time. He's so easy and worth a lot of XP. And that guy's a jerk. You're mostly cool. And auto-scroller time. A lot of magic drops there. Yay, level up. Yeah, I've already had like several XP bubbles in apparently at this point, which pleases me. Hey, I got the kill, let's go. Yeah, perhaps maybe this is truly the run. There's so many level ups in general this level. Get up here. Yeah, take that. Well, you jumped super early. It's not getting your XP. Get ready to rumble.
You get to drink from the fire hose.
I'll try to prepare myself. Okay, next time I get a proper opportunity, I shall do so. Also, thanks for the mega spin and the hydrate. Oh wait, I didn't get the magic. I still didn't get the magic. Okay, I think I kind of fixed that. Well, not by doing that. But not being able to stick around. Yeah, as long as you can still say hi, that's all that really matters to me. And even then, just make sure you're taking care of yourself as well. And thanks for hanging out when you could, CultureX. Have a good night. Now for the most practiced section of the entire game, as far as the speedrun is concerned. And I'm still bad at it. I don't know why sometimes he hits me with the gradient and sometimes he doesn't. I should technically reset at this point, but like I said, I'm kind of not in the full-on like world record mindset, so we're just gonna keep going and see what happens. Like maybe we save like 2 minutes later on down the run and we still get a PB. That's entirely possible. There's a lot of time saved left in this run. That was a smooth. God damn it. I do wish I could understand why that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. Ah, dang it. Well, so much for that. Yeah. Take that. I'm surprised those spikes still got me there. So many XP bubbles, huh? Heck yeah. I think it's one of the best arenas for this section I've ever had. Holy crap. That was almost flawless. Stupid ghost thing. I still love how, like, most of the traps in this section are, as long as you don't stop moving, you're completely safe. Alright, first test of whether or not we can keep this run on track. Rawr! I think a little too far. There we go. How did that hit me still? Dang it, I'm a safety. It's technically early. Yeah, actually I want to attack a little bit early if you want to try to intercept the little dash like that. I almost freaking missed that. Yeah, it wasn't the worst that we could have gotten. So I think typically deaths usually cost you about like a minute of time overall, kind of depending on where you typically die during them. But yeah, we could have had a better death there, or we could have had a worse death there rather. So I mean, technically a better death would be just like no death at all, but that's just not how the dice roll sometimes. Also, I like how I had like no knockback direction there. That was interesting. Okay, I wasn't even trying to dash there, but it was like perfect timing for that. That's amusing. Yeah, I lost a bunch of micro moments of time there because of just random movement stuff. This is actually feeling like a pretty good split right here. Yeah, it's always fun when you get the jump time to work with you and get a whole bunch of attacks in on it. That fight could have technically gone better, but that was a pretty damn good fight overall, I'd say. But yeah, every time you hit him when he's in the air, for some reason he slows down like a whole bunch. I'm still not 100% sure if that's like intended or not, but I'll definitely take it. Oh, this is gonna be a gold split. This is absolutely a gold split. What the hell? That was like a 4-second gold split. Good lord. Like I said, there were some like micro errors there too. That made it not the best time we could have possibly had. I kind of want to test to see what happens if I let go of up when the spike is still down there, but I do not want to do that in the middle of a run. I do not feel brave enough. Why is animation gotta be so long? I mean, we gained a second and a half. That's not nothing. Okay, so apparently we died somewhere in this split. Either that or we got a random encounter. Yeah, because random encounter RNG is definitely still a thing in this run. So far, so good. That was not the way I intended to kill those slimes. Oh, come on. Well, at least I got to dodge the red shirt guy, but yeah, missing out on that experience is kind of annoying. Although we have already gotten like several XP levels, so we should be fine. Provided no shenanigans happen. And the thing is, we will technically always lose time on this split because of the lack of the early dash now. But I'm sure at some point we'll get like better movement that'll kind of undo that particular effect. I miss sliding on the bridge. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I always get concerned when I can get it by like a single bullet. And worry about like the rest of the stage. Actually, they're not worth a bad amount of XP. I don't know if it's worth the time expenditure to take them out, but not bad XP. Well, that was a lucky dash time right there. Ah, come on. Okay, that movement worked somehow. Okay, I'm glad I did that delay so I could avoid like any possible damage there. Well, I guess it didn't matter that much since we did have checkpoint coming up, but oh well. So many XP bubbles. Good lord. Dude, press up. I'm pressing up. Do the thing. Okay, I thought I could maybe try to like push forward and maybe skip that cycle, but it didn't quite work out. Hey, bombs that I haven't actually used any of yet. That should not have gone as well as it did. Okay, at least avoided the bullet damage. Now we got the cutscene guy. Oh yeah. How'd I get down there? And how am I dodging damage? Well, you know what? Safety potion. Also, I need to do my... Well, I wasted a potion. Oh well. And we're gonna go to the rest of the stage at least. Second go. Alright, can I get the proper quick kill on this fight? Not like that, I'm not. Oh my god, that's a quick kill. Let's second go. Oh, I should not have jumped left. That was a gold split. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said before, we had a lot of gold splits on our last PB, so it was gonna be kind of tough to still keep up with time, but yeah, we're getting back there. Be nice to me. Okay, good. Barely dodged that one. Dang it. Attack fast enough. Actually, I do kind of want that. We do have a kind of tight need of bombs for this part of the run. And he gives us a bad RNG. Dang it. I still got most of them. I'll take that. Are you serious? How did I not have iframes? God damn it, game. Okay, at least that's actually a really good checkpoint spot, honestly. I kind of like that. Wait, how did I get a jump in there? That was new. Heck yeah. We'll pick up some of the money. That should be more than enough. I think we were literally like $4 short if I just left right away. But yeah, it's good to like triple confirm that the 2-bomb strat at the start does in fact make a big difference. Get that ready ahead of time. Okay, here's our first big chance to get some time back. Yeah, the thing is, like, the last few runs, we've gotten, like, 2 out of 2 good door RNG. But even just giving only one is still like a downgrade at this point. Ooh, that was a good movement through the Morning Stars. Oh, second go. So I think during this cutscene I'm going to try to sneak in that hydrate that Cloud's reacted earlier. Or I guess the teleporter, not the cutscene, but still. Ooh, we got the quick. Put that there for now. I just hope I don't spill it. The cap is not properly secured. Look, I just barely made that cycle. No game, everything would go perfectly great if you actually let me dash at the time I'm trying to dash. Just saying. Also, if you would stop bonking me at the most inopportune moments. Just being rude. Actually, kind of amazing I got the down stab in that spot. Thank you. Well, that was a nice screen. Yay, Father's Fury. Oh god. How'd you hit me? Hey, level up, perfect. Every time you see you boomerang out and pick up, you're thinking that boss spoiler image thumbnail. Boss spoiler image thumb. Please help, I am doing a derp. I do not know what it is that you're currently referencing. Boss spoiler image thumbnail. I can never not get hit by that guy. Heck you. Oh no. Oh, thank God for the wind. The wind actually literally saved us there. Did one of them have a pick of the Valkyr fight and there's just a boomerang pick him off to the side? I don't know if I've seen that one actually. I need to take a look for that. Dang it. Dang it. Well, at least I got one of the flying skull things too. That guy was just kind of vibing in the ceiling for a bit. I am taking that health. You can't stop me. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. I'll remember when I see it. Ooh, okay. Any chance you can maybe try to like post it inside the Discord to make sure I don't forget to check it again? I can't guarantee I'll remember to do anything after stream. Thank you kindly. I'm sorry, what? How did... What is that gold split? Did I forget to do something? Gold splits forever. Apparently, I guess. I mean, I have upstab. Ah, I didn't get him. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that guy gets to live this time. I think that sure got like one bullet off before I finished it off. I could technically still go for you and I think maybe get the right timing down for it, but I did not want to take that risk. It's not worth. Come on, give me health. Something, please give me health. Thank you, come again. Also, level up. Go about like 1.5 seconds are probably just fast. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was like another like good split we had in our PB, but maybe that was the one where we were still like behind by a minute. Okay, so you cannot just walk through. We got the dance. We got the dance. Dancey, 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 dance. I was behind gold by a minute. Okay, so it was that split. Yeah, for some reason I thought I'd already passed that split. That's just my brain being a derp. Yeah, for whatever reason, it seems like it's specifically that spot that tends to cause the dance. I've tried it with other sections. It's like, it's inconsistent on other ladders, but there it's like almost 100% chance. I'm sure it has something to do with the way that wait, no, the wind wouldn't be pushing against you at that point. You're technically inside, or technically you're indoors at that point. Maybe it has something to do with the way that the screen scroll is happening. That's the best I can think of. Go off and go left to start with. Let me make sure I'm as far this way as... Oh, no, I'm fine with that. As long as that one guy doesn't see me. I'm not sacrificing half my health for a single dollar. Yeah, this bit, you remember, ends on gem pickup after defeating the boss. Yeah, which is how I normally do the timing on it. Mostly just brain farted when I did it last time. Bombs ready. I thought we'd have more bombs than this at this point. Guess you're really glad I picked up that 1-2-pack. Oh, and actually, because of the fact... Okay, so it's actually going to make this fight... Actually... I don't know if this is going to make this fight any faster or not. We'll get the bomb drop, then we can try to fire the actual cannon that shoots out after the fact. Let's find out. Ah, dang it. Oh, okay, that still works. So not gonna be our fastest split. Really there? My bullet timing is really bad tonight. There we go. Do we just have one bullet left, or did I miscount? Okay, I had 3 left. Okay. Next, my remaining bullet count is always inconsistent after I do that boss fight, so I'm never really fully sure what I have left. Not that it really matters, because by the time we do need the gun next, we usually find at least 1 ammunition pickup by then, but... Yeah, every time I button mash immediately after a fast travel, I'm always concerned I'm going to accidentally enter the stage I fast travel to. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And it makes me sad every time. They're ready ahead of time. Come on. Oh, so much for that guy. Oh, God. Okay, we could save a little bit of time on this split, but not necessarily a lot. Oh, I went left for some reason. Game. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hope I have enough MP for the ice ability. I'm at like less than half right now. Okay, yeah, perfect. Oh, perfect time for health potion. Let's go. There's the bombs. Yeah, you know what's up with this fire still? Instead of finding new patch files though? But as far as like what the actual cause would be, I have no idea what the cause would be. But yeah, from what the test I did before, as far as I can tell, it's fixed. I mean, have you still had it happen on your side? Because maybe we're doing like slightly different things. Maybe that's what the difference is if you're still having that. Wow, we're not even in front of the door. You know, I kind of wish we stayed in front of the door. That would have been funny. How did I get damaged by that? That was in a hell of a lingering hitbox. One that I vehemently disagree with. Could have another file from 1.1.36. But what if maybe it's something with like just the existence of a different save file or a different Wait, so that implies that if we kept the save file from a previous version after the patch, it would still be on the rules of the previous version? If I'm reading that statement correctly? Which is an interesting concept. Okay, never got behind the car before. That's a new one. I thought it was far enough. Hey, got the damage boost. Let's go. Come on. Oh god. Okay, no, we're fine. We were almost not fine. Though sometimes I don't know if what I'm doing is skill or if it's luck. That is absolutely one of those moments there. I have no idea which one that actually was. Oh god. No, I'm finally getting hit by that. All skill, easy. I thank you for your confidence, King. Ah. Okay, that works. I'm totally taking this health. Did not dodge in time. Yeah, I mean, I think I understand why that got changed, because there was a chance of you getting, like, soft locked inside those, but now it kind of also gets rid of the challenge of this room as well. So I'm kind of a mixed feeling with that particular fix, personally. Just because I don't want to deal with you. Well. I am so glad I did that safety, because I would have died literally within a quarter second if I hadn't. Yeah, the rest of the section is basically free. And checkpoint? Yeah, maybe if it's landed, have the side hitbox. Yeah, something like that I think would make sense. I'm guessing it's something to do with, like, the vertical movement that made it so you could, like, kind of clip into it. I kind of want to grab that, but I don't think I really need to. Oh, yeah, we're at full bond. We're good. I do not need the key. I do not need the shiny. Ooh, that was a good movement. Oh no. Oh, I got so lucky there. Yeah, no, I guess we really don't necessarily need to use Father's Fury to get through there. If you got, like, just the right amount of luck and movement, you can actually make it through without taking too much damage as it is. That or maybe I just got, like, incredibly lucky and just not fully recognizing it. That's also a possibility. That is true, but I try to avoid safe leveling as much as I can, just to make sure I have enough XP for the later stuff. Like, at least that worked. Yes, especially if I'm going to be safety leveling anywhere, it's most likely going to be here. Yeah, after stuff like that. Okay, yeah. Still glad I safety leveled. Oh god. Okay, all things considered, that went fairly well. I have enough health to make it through this. Yeah, damage boost. And final section. Oh, I actually got the reflection there. Nice. Well, this section's gonna suck. Okay, so it's good to know we can technically just dash ahead that guy, and as long as we're fast enough, he won't chase us to the end of the earth. This has accidentally been an experimental run, in addition to a potentially decent speed run. Ow. Okay, that was just me not paying attention. Okay. Get my bombs back. How did that guy not die? There's literally no reason he should have survived. Off-screen enemy moment? Yeah, I guess. Just that one frame is all he needed. Dang it. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to try this strat again. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I just need to be very careful about my inputs. Okay, he's not actually coming up with me. Okay, I'm gonna call that not a super effective technique then. Because I was expecting he would like kind of try to chase us up into the air before let us do a bunch more double or like downward inputs, but no, it didn't work out that way. How did I get both of those? Good lord. Okay, so at least we know we can save that fury for somewhere else instead. What is this time? What is this time? Hello? I don't even know how. Oh, the fish wanted to be our friend. Oh. I was trying to get like a quick hop so I could bounce off the Pro Bowl guy, but it didn't work. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, that's happened a couple times, and it's always kind of funny when he does that. But yeah, I think he actually... Yeah, because usually by the time he gets on land over there, he usually just like falls off screen anyway, so you can't really do anything about it. But it's still kind of fun to see. I know this probably could save some decent time. Oh, I actually can quick kill that thing. Nice. Good to know. Ow. Okay. You sure hope nothing bad here happens in this story. Everything's been going so swimmingly so far. I wish we could have to change directions here. Dang it. Are you serious? That's right, that's something with like the lowest chance of ever setting you on fire. And then times when he just sets you on fire successfully in the first try. Oh, I'm glad I did what I did. Okay. We are 1,000,000,000% coming down here and getting that health potion. Oh, because I knocked him into spike, that's why he died. Fair. We're doing it. We got the hard part of the runs, but we're doing it. Wait, what? Oh no. But why is the game still going? We should be done with the game. So well should not have been a bad place. It's where souls go to get well, after all. I don't know if I actually need bullets at this point. I don't think I do. I still kind of wanted to pick those up. Okay, that is not when you want to do the jump. It's such a short climb anyway. What? What do you mean crash? Oh my god. The game crashed on me. That needs to get sent. Okay, I'm gonna document this. Yeah, putting this in here. Because what the actual hell? I mean, I guess I could have still... You know what? Okay. So I'm gonna have to... Okay, now it's finally... Yeah, abort. You're gonna actually look at it. For the lulz, let's try to keep going. There is no way we're gonna PB at this point, but if we do, it's gonna be... I don't know how you... Okay, here's the question. If this PBs, is it still technically a valid run? Because we literally have to like close and reopen the game entirely. The game doesn't autosave after so well. Wait, hold up. The game doesn't save after Mekos' Fortress, and it doesn't save after Soulwell? By what logic? What even? I am at a loss for words. Apparently it neither saves after Soulwell nor after Mekos' Fortress. Why would it not save after Mekos' Fortress? I mean, there's definitely no chance for a PB at this point. That was being such a good run, too. Ah. Yeah, that's good, like, what, 10, 15 minutes of time we just lost because of that? Yeah, what was the actual error? So, action number 1, in other event, user defines 0 for object, gold 1 fizz? So, nothing would have... Okay, so apparently there was like a gold drop that fell into a like illegal place somewhere. That's the best thing I can figure. Yeah, I'm trying to read the code error and trying to figure out what to make sense of that with. Unable to find instance for object, blah, blah, blah. Okay, can I just post an image directly into a Steam post or a Steam discussions post? I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. I might need to maybe save the image first. Okay, I'll probably have to like save the image and upload it manually. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I think I should be able to open layout. Okay, it fixes that. I'm assuming I can still... Actually, maybe I can't. Steam is annoying with images. Honestly, that sounds about right. Formatting help. Oh, I'll probably have to use like a web link if I want to do an image using that. Spoiler text. Render a horizontal rule? Filter list, order list, quote. Oh, there's nothing for it. Well, unfortunately, I already closed out the window itself in order to be able to get the game back. I was going to have to like hand type everything in, but honestly, I'm kind of fine with doing that because, yeah, that is a very bad bug to happen at a very bad point. But, yeah, so... Okay, we're... yeah, so update my best times, those are all actually legitimate times. Save splits. What is our new sum of best while we're here? Sum of best... We have sub 2 hours sum of best. But that was a big jump, too! We had like a minute gained on a sum of best somehow. Holy crap. You think it was Mekos? Probably, but I didn't think it was that big of a gain, though. Holy crap. I mean, now we know, but oh my god. Yeah, back to comparing against personal best. I am so disappointed in this right now, because that was being such a good run up until that point. Okay, so the question is, what do we do now? It's far too late to even think about starting another run. I'll admit, I do kind of want to take like an early night at this point, but I also don't like ending a stream after like less than 2 hours because it doesn't even feel like there's enough content with it. I'm conflicted. Yeah, any tech to try out? Not really. Like the only tech I was really like considering was at the start of the Mechos fight was when I was trying to see if I could use the Father's Fury and the bunch of down stabs to like do a quick kill on the boss. And unfortunately, Mechos just stays on the ground if you're doing that, so we actually can't get like full effective use out of it. We have to wait for the second phase anyway. So at least confirm that the ability is not that useful there. So I guess we could just put... Yeah, because I think even if we use it on... Well, I mean... I guess there is something we could try. Because I do want to see... Because I don't remember... I think... Okay. So if we use our Father's Fury ability at the place where I was using it before with the big-ass machine gunner, do we get enough soul Father's Fury points in order to make it to the first Lava Snake boss fight? So then we can use it on that boss, because the Lava Snake boss 1 is much more viable to use the Father's Fury with in fight 2, because there's no ceiling in the fight 2. Yeah, after Mecha so well should probably be autosave. Absolutely, yeah. What if we use to skip the 25-second bit? Wait. Use to skip that 25-second bit on the outside of the... I'm confused. Can you please rephrase? But yeah, I guess I could check to or confirm. Oh, that section. So okay, so what was it? So after Mecha should we autosave? What if you use the skip that 25-second bit? I never thought about that. Okay, we have tech to try. Also, why did the random enemies come with me when I fast traveled? Is that supposed to happen? That's okay, but we're right here. I mean, at least on the plus side, since we're not doing an actual run anymore, I don't need to worry about being like as clean as I possibly can with my movement. I can just kind of just go. Is there anything down here? I don't know, the positioning of the money there made me really suspicious for some reason. Making sure you posted the pic. I'll do so once I stop being at risk here. Alright. So in the server... Where's the server? Oh, I posted in the wrong... Okay, hold up. It would help if I posted that in the correct place. Okay, let me delete that message then. Yeah, 'cause I posted the image in the Streamlabs accidentally. Oh, right there, yeah. No, it's funny, I never even noticed that until you mentioned it, like, literally just now. Honestly, the only thing, like, the first thought I had when I saw that image was, dude, why are you spoiling all the bosses? Like, wait, I told you about the boomerang? I have no recollection. Okay, welcome to my brain, where I can remember something in one moment, I completely forget about it the next. But yeah, I remember my very first thought when I saw this splash image was, yeah, it looks cool, but you're spoiling the fact that you fight Ash. And yeah, he looks, I think, a little bit different than he does in the story. But yeah, I have such mixed feelings about that particular one. But yeah, actually, you know what? I do need to take a bio break. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now and just kind of get that done with for basically the rest of the stream. I'll run a few minutes of ads so we can also take care of those for the rest of the stream. And yeah, let me turn on the BRB. And we'll be... Actually, let me also... Okay, so... Game crash during run. So let's do some tech experiments. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll take a category there. So if everybody comes in, they'll have an idea of what's actually happening now. But yeah, in the meantime, I shall BRB for a bio break, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Until then, a bird. Alright, sorry that took a little bit longer than normal. But we're back now. Let me scoot in, turn that off. I see a bunch of attempts to catch me. I'm assuming with the oh my dog that you were successful. Well, that one wasn't successful at least. I think it's gonna move my mic back in the right place. Unfortunately, no? Okay. I thought the oh my dog meant like you caught me. You're like, oh my dog. But or maybe it was because of a dog that was to reflect why it was like a bad result. I get your language now. It's the closest you got to a scream emote. Honestly, fair. No, I suppose, yeah, we haven't died technically, so we wouldn't have gotten our bullets back. Okay, that was a weird bit of movement. That was like perfect though. Oh, all my movement was this clean during the run. Holy heck. Uh-oh, okay, now I'm in trouble. But again, we're not really worried about like avoiding death as much as possible, so. Okay, do this before I pick up the magic potion. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Crash is awful. At least in a way it was pre-Calidor, so the hardest part was still to come wasn't guaranteed. That is definitely true, and I wasn't even kind of thinking about that even as it happened, but even then, just the fact we don't even get the opportunity is the really sad and disappointing part. Like, even if it wound up being like literally the worst would have ever had and I died like 15 times, at least then I would have known. Okay, so I remember it was one of the sections where they had like the bunch of like the little outlook posts. It was like the far rightmost one is where we had to activate it. Oh, I don't get the wall entry this time. Okay, I don't get why that... It seems like that particular explosion stays on the screen longer than all the other explosions, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's a yellow shotgun or a gun turret on the bottom of the building. Okay, that was on me. I was too bold. Yeah, because like most other explosives I can just dash through, and even if they go off like in the middle of my dashing, I can still avoid the damage. But that one just seems to linger. I don't know if it's like that specific launcher or not, or if it's just like all launches in general. But yeah, something's weird. That's all I can really say for sure. Okay, that time it worked. Maybe it's not so much maybe the hitbox lingering isn't any different, but it's like the size of the hitbox for some reason that's weird in like one particular axis. Dang it. Wrong knockback. I love how the bullets go like behind the door too when it opens. Yeah, wasn't anything in the car chase section. Wait, was it right here then? I think it was right here. Wait. Okay, it wasn't quite here. No, it's still further ahead. Okay, so it's after the big turret. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm actually... It's not worth using the wind spell at all. Although I just noticed I can actually, like, mash the jump button, I can flap up faster. I don't think this is gonna do anything. Okay, no. This is worth a shot. Yeah, that is an easy, like, 25-second save, actually. So yeah, just as soon as I get to the section with the big turret, I just use the thing immediately. And I just fly my way up. Fly away to victory. That was a well-timed level up. Didn't we, like, almost die in this room in the actual run? That time we not only leveled up, but got through their damage list. Okay, now the test is to see if we can get our Father's Fury back by the time we get to the Fire Snake boss, the first one. Oh my god, please. I feel like I should have taken damage from that one. Yet I didn't. Why did my damage change? Some of those attacks at 24, some or 34, some to 25. How does 25 there? Does it take more damage when it's in the middle of doing fire? Okay, apparently its defense is lower when it's attacking. Never noticed that before. And I guess it would kind of make sense because it's literally removing its shields in order to expel the fire, I guess. That's an interesting little detail right there. No, I think I'm almost willing to just assume we're gonna have the right, I did that too early. I think I can assume we're gonna have enough Father's Fury ability afterwards, because we actually, before we've been using our Father's Fury later than this. And I remember we still been able to use Father's Fury on the Fire Snake, so I think we actually should be good. But again, for the sake of science, we need to know for an absolute fact. What do you mean I missed? And that's a good chunk of Father's Fury just right there. Oh. Yeah, let's see if we have the same good luck we had the first time going through here. Okay, we almost had better... Well, we did have better luck until I got to the Grenadier. But yeah, the movement is actually not honestly that bad. Yeah, there had to be something that went wrong. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a speedrun. Aha! Also, the big guy's gonna stay dead, so I don't have to worry about him. Not really worried about the small fry. Game, I was using the wind spell. Dirk stew indeed. Although it does seem like there's a Dirk that disagrees with that concept. You know what? Okay, I got like an extended jump off of that somehow. Why do I keep getting hit by you? Oh my god, please. You know what? Vengeance, mother effer. Yo, you like it. Actually, I wonder what kind of interesting consequence of the fact that we had like a big Mecha's Fortress split tonight is the fact that we can still save more time because of the new Father's Fury Stride we're going to be using. So we're still not even at like the peak of the split yet. Oh, well, that's taking a little time. Ah, come on. Ooh, barely made that. How did I miss that? Game. And now the game's starting to just be rude to us. Oh yeah, this is where I needed the gun ammunition. Oh, we got some. Yeah, we only need 4 bullets for each of these guys, so we're actually good to go. Then also on these things. Ooh, that was almost bad. That was also almost bad. That was because of a skill issue. Oh, I already picked the bombs. There we go. Oh, I got a refund. Nice. I love refunds. Yeah, we're not even out of the stage yet. Heck yeah. Dang it. Hang it. What do you mean that didn't reflect? You son of a... Yeah, it's really hard to get the bombs to actually, like, properly reflect off of him. Yeah, you're not allowed another phase. No health potion. Dang it. You know, there's a tiny part of me that wants the game to crash again at the exact same spot that we did before. Just to make things, like, even more, like, absurd. Or just look at that guy. I wonder what exactly caused the crash. It was something to do with like a singular gold piece that dropped, I think, based on what the file type it was referring to was. Because it was like gold _1 something something. Now, I feel like most of the crashes that we've been reporting that pop up with the actual like error window stuff like that, they're usually because of just some random object that gets like incorrectly treated somehow. So I'm not sure what it was exactly. At least we have the video proof or video of the actual thing happening live, so that should be able to help with the diagnosis. But yeah. I do kind of want to watch that bit over again and see if I can notice anything like super weird. Wow, you sure nothing bad happens here in the story or the save system. How dare you try to be a prophet. Ow. Okay, so I made that cycle. Did your eyes blink? I feel like that thing's eyes only lit up like after we appeared on screen. I don't know if that's normal or not. Wonder since I was teleporting, like destroyed objects in the room, generate the new stuff, but because I collected the perfect time and tried to grab the destroyed coin. Well, in order for it to generate a coin there in the first place, I would have needed to kill an enemy in that spot, which I didn't kill an enemy in that spot or that time. Do a quick check. Thank you. Yeah, definitely the more eyes that look at that, I think the better. Well, the thing is though, the game doesn't... When you do the teleport, the game doesn't necessarily like destroy the entities on screen. So I remember one of like the early bugs I found that happened just during my casual playthrough, I think my very first playthrough even, was when I was in Elysium. There was a teleporter I tried to enter back when like the wheel eye demon thing, whatever you want to call it. That enemy was on screen, and apparently that was the enemy that actually caused the game to crash. And that's just because it was just left on the screen as I used the thing. And even after the fix was applied to fix that bug, the enemy just stays on screen throughout the entirety of the transitions. So yeah, I don't know on that one. Just it looked like a coin. Yeah, all I can tell is that it was something to do with the gold coin. That was less than okay. That was definitely less than ideal movement. Anything here? It looks like there should be something there. I'm sad that there isn't. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get anywhere in. Well, I guess I could have made that one section. Yeah, I'll do a manual save just before we enter the cave. We should be fine up until that point. Eject and drumroll. You wonder if more drumroll. It was because I killed the bat and the gold fell right down the holes I teleported. The odds are greater than 0. Although I would still wonder why I would even bother checking for gold. Hold on. Okay, so I can't do anything with you, unfortunately. Unless... Okay, so the object still stays on the screen when I teleport. So it wouldn't have anything to do with the... Of course. I like how the object actually even stays there. It doesn't just like disappear or anything. Yeah, that's a weird one. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and call it then. Because yeah, I mean, I could do like a Super Metroid run, but kind of not really fully in the mood for that right now. Yeah, if I deleted the gold on the frame, then it'd have deleted. Yeah, what was the text again? So the text was the action number 1 of other event, user defined 0 for object gold 1 fizz. Unable to find instance for objects. Unable to find instance. I wonder, hold on. Unable to find object, error, game maker. So we don't make your game, they continue progress. Unable to find instance. Point direction. May not have been created yet. Point direction. Yeah, cause I'm trying to find like other instances of this error happening in other like game maker games that are not specifically this game. I'm able to find any instance. Myself during a straight event. Okay, so I looked at 2 random issues and it looks like the same recommendation for both of them was to check to make sure that whatever the object is, quote, still exists. So yeah, I think maybe the fact that it fell off the screen and was supposed to have been taken off entirely and it just didn't for whatever reason. Or like maybe it was like in the process of, yeah. Oh. Yeah, kind of good to know. But yeah, the save thing. I mean, I would have kept going if we had been able to come out of like the soul well like normal. Because at that point we lost like maybe a minute and a half or so. Well, probably more than that, because I did take a lot of time to just understand what the hell happened. But yeah, we could have at least made like a half decent run out of that at that point. But then and again with like the Mekos Fortress, that's the one that surprised me the most. Because with how long that section is, oh my god. I I mean, I guess you wouldn't normally have to worry about it, because usually if something's gonna happen, it's just the character dies. And because that's just the little mini save system that the game keeps up with for when you die, that's all that is really needed technically. But also, why is the scene not fully stretched out into the box? No, it's still... How long has it been like that? Okay, now it's the right size. I only just now noticed like the green line on the right and bottom, even though they shouldn't have been there. Yeah, easy solution. Build a time machine, go back to 30 minutes ago, and stop past Aaron from going too fast. Unfortunately, that would cause like a multi-universe speedrun explosion, and just the entire multiverse would collapse. And then the multiverse would get the object cannot be found error. So unfortunately, that's going to cause more damage. What worth? Oh dear. All right, yeah, let's go see who we can raid. No, there's somebody who I pretty much never don't really get a chance to raid often, and he's also gonna have, or it's not like he's gonna have kind of a busy month, so he's not gonna stream often as it is. So let's go give Raishi a heckin' raid. Yeah, because they're actually doing a stream tonight, and like I said, they got some kind of stuff going on, so they're not able to stream so much. So let's show them some love. Yeah. Also, then they have it on a better run in the future. Yeah, no, actually no, worse. Oh god, I can actually think of a scenario. The Vaughn fight. You know how there's like the random enemies that just spawn in the middle of the fight, whatever? Okay, I just had an even worse thought. What if, like, you got a random gold drop from like one of the imps that gets spawned. It falls into the pit at the same time that you deal the finishing blow on Vaughn, and the game crashes right as you're about to beat the game. That would be like, I think, the worst possible time. You think it's a teleporter thing? I'm 95% sure it's a teleporter thing, because most of the time I've seen that error, it's been during a teleport. Because it saves location of objects? Yeah. Actually, yeah, that doesn't make sense, actually. I'm guessing maybe like the reference is like somewhere else. Volume at AGDQ. Oh my god. Oh lord. My brain is imagining all the possibilities of that particular scenario right now, and none of them end well. Oh my lord. But you know what? At least we're finding out about this before we go to the AGDQ stage, so there is kind of that. At least that time you say, well, at least that's sort of happened before. Oh, wow. But yeah, let's... okay, so I've not submitted the raid yet. Okay, so yeah, let's go give Raishi a raid. They're about to, I guess, start some Mega Bonk, which I haven't really seen a lot of. It's not really my kind of game from what I have seen of it, but we're gonna go give Raishi some love anyway. We're gonna say hi to them. And, yeah. So what's our raid message gonna be? The game crashed our potential PB. Yeah, I think this feels like a very appropriate and descriptive raid message, because yeah, tonight was the thing, just straight up. But yeah, let's go say hi to Raishi. And so tomorrow's Steam Library Tour is going to be an interesting game. It's a game that has been kind of memed for the supposed content that's inside of it, even though it's not actually that kind of game. I'll go into more detail tomorrow, because it's kind of a pet peeve of mine at this point. But yeah, it's still a fun actual game to play. Like despite all the memes, despite all the jokes about it, what it is, stuff like that, it is actually a good game. And yeah, we'll get to show that up tomorrow. And nothing for the weekend schedule, because we had our fast food simulator last week. And yeah, so pretty simple next few days at that point. So yeah, with that, I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. for our Steam Library Tour. And until then, I should bid you all a good night and your cat meme.